Hi guys, Sean here from Zirconite America, and we're going to be looking at a product called ZC Boosta. ZC Boosta is a ceramic coating. It will offer up to 2 years durability or longevity, climate dependent, so the product itself will give you scratch resistance, it will give you some form of chemical resistance, it's going to give you good hydrophobic qualities, and the product will deliver high levels of gloss. So the ZC Booster kit, what does it actually contain? Okay, so the ZC Booster kit, the kit actually comes with either 30 or 50 millilitres of product, ready to use product. It comes with an application block, 2 suede applicator pads. It comes with a pair of latex gloves, a microfiber cloth, and the all important how to use instructions. That is your ZC Booster kit. Okay, the ZC Booster is a standalone product in its own right, but we can actually layer these ZQ9H products up to increase the durability of that particular product. As a standalone coating, this product will last up to 2 years, climate dependent. So, as it's a coating, the coating must be applied to the cleanest possible surface area. So, as you can see in the previous videos, when we apply a coating, we actually clean the car, we machine polish the car, and last but by no means least, we actually do a panel prep and degrease all surface areas prior to applying the coating. This is quite critical, as this, if it's not done correctly, will affect the durability of the product. Right, so application method, as we've seen before, a panel this size, visually, I would actually break it down into sections. So, panel this size, I would probably break it down into 3 sections. So, we're going to actually apply a nice, even layer of product to the suede applicator pad. So, ensure that the product doesn't actually start to dry out too quickly on application. Manner. That way we actually fill all the imperfections in the paint loop, and this is what's going to give us the durability of the coating. So a nice even distribution of the products. Once we've done one section, we can then move on to the next section while the first application is actually starting to cure. So. Again, it's across that manner, so where we fill all the surface imperfections from the paintwork perspective to give us that durability. So, as you're applying the product, if after, when you inspect it, if you think you've got any eye spots, just actually apply a little bit more product over the surface area and it should actually level itself out quite nicely. So eye spots should not be an issue.
How can you identify high spots when you're doing the wipe down?
Well, basically, you can actually see when you actually look at the panel itself, how the light is reflected through the coating.
Okay. It'll just look wrong.
Yeah. You'll probably get some shaded areas. So If that's the case, then just apply a little bit more product over the top, level it out, and then just, once it's flashed off, start to buff the surface area. So now it's time just to remove any excess products and then buff to a finish. So we can now move on to the second treated area. Remembering to overlap as we buff the surface. So there you've got it, guys. That is the ZC Booster, a standalone coating in its own right. Can be layered up with the ZQ98 to increase the durability of that particular product, to increase its hydrophobic qualities. This particular product is going to give you good or exceptional hydrophobic quality. It's going to give you a fantastic level of gloss. It's going to give you some form of scratch resistance. But more importantly from a coatings perspective, it's going to give you anything up to 2 years durability, climate dependent.